Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So it's been more than a week I'm riding this scooter and people are asking me why I'm not making a first review or the ownership review of the scooter yet. So basically what people want me to tell is the correct mileage of the vehicle, because it's not been put up anywhere, and Aprilia claims that you can get it around in 40 to 45 km per liter. Let me just break that out. What I'm getting is around 39 or 38 km per liter. That's what I'm roughly getting, and I'm not a very aggressive rider on this. Till now I wasn't so aggressive on this. Also I'm not like a very smooth rider also. I believe that anyone who is buying this bike will be getting a mileage of around 35 to 40 km per liter very easily, and if you are riding it very nicely you will get even more. That's what I believe. So yeah, without wasting much time, let me just get on to the review part of this bike. So first I want to talk about the engine quality of this scooter. Most of the time the thing is like I unintentionally tell that this is a bike. The thing is because I'm feeling it as riding a bike itself. The thing is because the engine is very powerful and it is very refined also. Somewhere I heard that some people telling that the engine is a bit rough or something like that. I don't know why they told it. Maybe the problem with the scooter which they got. For me at least, I'm finding it as very refined. If I compare it with the competitors in the 125cc as well as the 110cc, this scooter is very refined and it gives a very gradual power delivery. That's what I told in my last vlog also. Riding at a speed of 80 km per hour is a smooth thing on this, and it can even pull it to 110 km per hour. I haven't taken it to those speeds, high speeds yet, because it's still in the running period. So only after 700 kilometers I'll do the first service and take it to the high speeds. Most probably I'll do a high speed run also after that. And riding at a speed of 80 km per hour is like very smooth and a relaxed thing for this bike. Only after 80 km per hour this scooter will show some kind of stress from its engine part. Now the next thing what I want to talk about is the braking capacity of this bike. The front brakes come from the Biber, which is something which is there on the CBR and some other bikes, and which is of very good quality. And upon like a very correct braking of 60-40 or 70-30, I will tell that this gives you very much confidence while you drive, and it can stop at any point which you need. And these brakes can provide enough braking capacity to the weight that this scooter has. And now talking about the riding comfort, actually I'm 5'7", and for me it is I'm finding it as the right height, because the handlebar is coming right to the height of my almost lower chest. I find it as a good riding posture. The ergonomics is too well. The seats are very much cushioned. And talking about the leg room, when you compare it with some other, the other competitor scooters, the leg room is a bit low in this scooter, but still you won't find a difficult problem fitting into the bike. Especially for tall riders, you will be thinking that it will be difficult for these people. It won't be that much, because the handlebar is slightly high. So even if you push yourself into the pillion seat, you will be able to ride the scooter very comfortably. And the pillion comfort is also top notch. That's what I got to hear from Mrs. Strell when she was with me all the time. The only complaint she was telling is that whenever she sits in the CBR, she was able to see everything in the front, the roads and everything. So when it comes to the Aprilia SR150, this scooter, she was not able to see anything. It's because the rider and the pillion is sitting on almost in the same level. That's the only problem. And one thing which I need to note here is that the foot pegs, the pillion foot pegs, it doesn't feel that you are sitting very crunchy or something like that. It gives a good comfort, as well as ergonomically I feel that it is very good, rather than you have a very much angled V shape on your leg. If you have a very relaxed kind of relaxed kind of leg position, you will be able to sit on the pillion seat for a longer time. Now talking about the handlebars, as I said earlier, it is bit raised handlebars. The scooter as such is a bit tall, and the raised handlebars gives much more comfort, and it gives much more feel to the ride, in the sense that it is more flickable. Flicking through the traffic is very easy in this, and I find it very easy because I have ridden Axis 125 as well as an Activa before. The thing is, because my dad uses an Activa and my brother uses an Axis, so I have all the scooters in the line now, so I can easily compare and tell that which one is easily flickable in the traffic. So in that point of view, I can tell that this is the most flickable scooter out of these three scooters. And now talking on to the vibrations, absolutely there are no vibration. I'm just noting it to the point that there are no vibration at all as of now, and I've taken it through gravel and some bad roads and humps and everything. So till now I didn't heard any uncommon or any unpeculiar sound which has not to be come from the engine side or from the parts. So on that part I'm very much satisfied with it. And now talking about the mirrors, the mirrors are a bit small, but it provides very good visibility, in the sense that the design of the mirror is very much good. It has you can see that it has a V-shaped mirrors, so it cuts out most of the part which your hand comes in and it shows what is there right behind you. So in that sense I find it the mirrors are good, but I felt that you could have a slightly bigger mirror so that you will be having a more coverage of your rear side. Now talking about the turning radius, I was thinking that since this scooter has a slightly more wheelbase than other scooters, it will be a bit difficult to turn in small gully roads and taking U-turns and all. But it is the most flickable one among the Axis 125 as well as the Activa. I don't know why it is. On papers, this machine is 3 to 4 kgs heavier than any other scooter, but I find it very easy to flick. Even though I was whenever I take a U-turn and all, I don't find any difficulty. So I felt that this will be a good scooter for ladies also, because I've seen that ladies find it a bit difficult and they struggle to take U-turns and all in tight congestion traffics and all. Now talking about the suspension, I need to say that the suspensions are on a stiffer side, and on bumpy roads you will find it a bit difficult to difficult to hold handlebars because of the slight vibration. The vibration coming onto the handlebars. And the suspension is mainly set for the high speed runs, and basically I will say that onto the tracks, but you know that nobody is going to take a scooter to the track and all. So I wish Aprilia work on the suspension and re-engineer it and make it a bit softer, so that it has the quality of high stability in the high speeds as well, and it can be the comfort level which other scooter in the segment gives. And now talking about the heaviness of the bike, this as I told, this is heavier in papers when you compare it with other scooters, but it is very light. I don't know how they have maintained the center of mass of this bike. It is not heavy onto the front side or nothing. It's right onto the middle, so that you'll be able to flick this bike very easily through the traffic. And now talking about the build quality, I felt everything except the panel which you see over here near the instrument panel, that plastic only I have a slight unhappiness over there, because everywhere I felt the plastic is of top notch, but here the plastic is hard, but it's not, I'm not finding it so premium and all. It's kind of an average thing, an average plastic made thing. Apart from that, there are no build quality issues which I'm finding. And now talking on the instrument cluster, it comes with an odometer, speedo and a fuel gauge, nothing apart. It's a very basic thing. First, when I got this scooter, I didn't like anything, but once I turn on the lamp, the headlights, I liked it because of the illumination and all. I felt it will be good if Aprilia can add a clock and a digital meter and a trip meter also to the panel, it will be a great thing. Then this will be an unbeatable scooter from that aspect. And now talking about the tires, it comes with 14-inch V-rubber 120/7 tires, which is very much sticky. I need to say that because I have taken the tires to an extent that it can even slip. So from that point of view, I can tell that it's very it's a very reliable tire. You can lean over to the angles without any doubt on yourself. And yeah, now talking about the mileage, I've just ridden 200 kilometers and I haven't done my first service. So now what I'm getting is around 38 or 39 kilometer per liter. I believe that after the first service the mileage should improve, and I'm not a very rough rider on this as of now, but I'll be doing that in the future. So I believe that after the first service the mileage should improve from 40 kilometer per liter to 45. So till now I feel like it is from 35 to 40. I'll keep you updated in my next vlogs about the mileage part. And altogether I will tell that this is a very good city bike, and occasionally you can take it to the highways also because of the top end it has. You can have it for around 50 to 100 kilometer ride. And one more thing which I want to highlight over here is that you can see the leg space over here is not so much big. So one difference which I'm finding it from other scooters is that you cannot carry a gas cylinder on this scooter. Except from that, you can do everything what any other scooter can do. And about the boot space also, I'm a bit disappointed with it because a small size helmet is also not fitting onto the boot. I mean the space which is provided underneath the seat. So I'm a bit disappointed with it, and because only half-face helmets and that only the head portion helmet will fit into it. I have an empty helmet which is of medium size and which is never gonna fit into it. It will be good if Aprilia can increase the size of the space which is provided underneath the seat, so that at least a small size helmet can fit into it. So altogether I will tell that this scooter will fit to people, I mean college guys mainly, who wants that thrill of driving, and also to the guys and girls who has that thrill of driving. That's what I want to tell, because I don't want to completely generalize saying that no, this is not for old people or ladies. It's a very nice scooter. Only thing is that it's a bit higher when you compare to other scooters. So apart from the tiptoeing issue, you won't find any other problem riding it. Altogether an excellent piece of engineering from Aprilia, that's what I can say. So that's it, and in my next vlog I will be talking about few things which I like as well as dislike in this scooter Aprilia SR150. It's not something the thing dislikes means it's not something which is the cones of the bike. It is something which is very specific to me. So stay tuned with the channel. I'll be updating vlogs after services also. So stay tuned. See you in the next video. Bye bye.